In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best ways to improve your aim on keyboard and controller. What's up guys, welcome to the 6th episode of Progression to Pro. This is a series where I show my progression as a player every week on the road towards becoming a pro and share things I learned along the way that help you guys improve. Thank you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subs so quick, and if you want to support me further, you can use code howlfym in the item shop. First we have mechanics. Aside from warming up, I'm not practicing my mechanics too much right now. I'm putting a lot more focus on improving my aim and my game sense. However, after running Raiders mechanics map and free building for about 45 minutes a day, I've noticed that my crosshair placement and my consistency while building is improving. But I've noticed that in scrims, my mechanics aren't as consistent due to lag. I'm unintentionally placing builds, messing up tarps, and missing edits I usually don't miss. My goal for next week is to get comfortable utilizing my mechanics endgame in laggy lobbies. Same thing for fighting. I am not practicing it as much because I want to focus on improving my aim in my endgames. And if you want to see how fights go down in scrims at the moment, here's an example.
GG's.
Bro, I just love playing this. Obviously, it's super laggy, and winning those trades comes down to hitting shots and players not teleporting across your screen. In duels, however, I need to work on finding my role and fighting off spawn. Right now, I'm either making dumb plays on my own, or playing super passive and following my teammates' lead. I need to figure out how I could be more effective off spawn to increase the chances of us making it out alive. Next is game sense. As I mentioned in the last video, the best ways to improve your game sense is scrimming and VOD reviewing. This past week, I've been running sense stick solo and duo scrims every morning from 10 to 2. I stream them daily at twitch.tv/howlfym if you want to come check it out. In solos, I need to make sure that I'm staying ahead of Surge as well as not tunnel visioning for refreshes endgame. Next week, I'm going to focus on rotating early for good positioning for Surge and staying ahead of zone to give myself more time to look for picks instead of overcommitting to one person. In duels, we need to work on staying ahead of zone and get refreshes, as well as watching out for pre-edit plays as they're becoming more and more common this season. Last but not least, we have aim. If you watch any of my other videos or tuned into the stream, you know it's no secret that my aim is subpar. I would practice it every day for 2 hours, but I never had a consistent routine. With how crucial aim is in determining games and fights, I finally decided that it needs to become my main focus until it's no longer a problem. I'm going to break down the best ways to practice aim for both keyboard and controller players. The first way to practice your aim is by using aim trainers such as Kovacs or Aim Labs. The main difference between the two is Kovacs costs $13 and has more scenarios, and Aim Labs is free with fewer scenarios. I personally use Kovacs and think it's worth the $13. However, if you don't want to spend any money, you can use Aim Labs for completely free. These softwares have thousands of scenarios to help you practice any type of aiming. All the different options might seem overwhelming if you don't have any direction while playing. Luckily, there are fantastic resources out there that can help you understand how to get the maximum benefit out of aim trainers. The one resource I use often is the Voltaic Aim Discord. Anything that has to do with aim is in here. I've been in the Discord for over 4 months and still haven't read every article that they've written about improving your aim. It's important to mention that while their main focus is in aim trainers and improving general mouse control, they have many articles and routines for FPS games. They have a few sections about Fortnite here and there, but the routines are pretty outdated. I use Voltaic to help me get better at understanding aiming and how to improve it, as well as one of the most popular features, the benchmarks. The benchmarks are a list of scenarios you play to see where you stand in terms of your aim and helps keep track of any improvement. After 3 months of on and off practice, I was able to get my scores from this to this. If you don't know what you're looking at, this is my progress with scores on the right to determine the level of aiming I'm at. And these progress bars are showing how close I am to hitting that next rank. I'm at a point now where reaching the next scores is really difficult, which means I obviously need to practice my aim more. Voltaic has routines designed for general aim for whatever rank you are, but if you struggle in a certain category, you could go to issue specific routines and work on the skill you struggle with. You could also get a full breakdown of any aim category on Rid by the Way's YouTube channel. He has a mini series breaking down each of the 8 types of aim, with advice on how to practice, the best routines and playlists for both Kovacs and Aim Labs, as well as the science behind aiming. The link to his channel is in the description so you can check it out. Aside from Voltaic, I also use routines made by Fortnite pros, like Saf's Shotgun routine and Jerky's Smoothness routine. Playing aim trainers can help a lot with improving your mouse control, but if you want top tier aim, you have to train it in game as well. The most common ways to do this is by using Raiders aim maps and Panvil's headshot map. I cover how I use each of these maps in last week's video and left all the map codes in the description so you can check that out. If you're a controller and seem to be struggling with your aim, Controller pros Crip and Hoofishy recommend aim dueling and just playing more to get comfortable with aiming. One map you might also find useful is Skaavok Aim Training. You can practice long range tags, mid range tracking, and hipfire tracking. There's a difference between aim assist and all the guns, so if you're trying to get better in-game, then you should use the in-game weapons. If you're trying to get better in creative, use the creative weapons. The map code is up on the screen as well as in the description, so you can check it out for yourself. These are the best ways to practice in order to hit more shots. Shout out to everyone who helped with the controller part of the video. The links are in the description, be sure to check them out. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe if you're new, I'd really appreciate it. If you want me to cover anything specific in the next video, let me know in the comments. You can catch me live every day at twitch.tv/howlfym and follow me on Twitter for any updates on my stream or upcoming videos. Both links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.